name is Mysta O. I'm from Birmingham by the way of Pratt City. And I'm a rapper, songwriter, and I'm just that nigga. Growing up in Pratt, man, it's like a lot of folks knowing me, knowing what type of person I am, they don't even believe that I'm from Pratt, but I hung out with the hard heads, I hung out with the nerds, you know what I'm saying? I hung out with the comic book cat, I hung out with the shooters, everybody knew me in Pratt, man. I was just, when I come around, folks show love regardless. How I got into music, growing up when I was younger, well, my grandma say I was beatboxing before I could talk, and I was always just walking around making noises with my mouth. And my uncle and my cousin, they were always freestyling and rapping and stuff. So one day I went to the studio with them, and I just wrote some shit on the side while they was rapping, and I begged them to let me record, and they did. I kind of killed the shit, you know what I'm saying? And then, so my mama got wind of it. She was like, well, if you're gonna rap for the Lord. So me and my brother were like doing like crowds of hundreds at mega churches and stuff, gospel rapping. We was like 12 and 10, yeah. And we was killing that. And then, so I kind of got away from it. I just got back into rap, and then I started rapping with my boy Maine when we were in middle school. And then it moved into high school and college when I ran into Carl. And it went from there. I really went into rap when I was young. I was into sounds. Like I liked symphony, orchestra music. I just like sounds. And but then when I started getting into rap, actually a local rapper, MP 205, that's where I really started getting into rap and stuff. But like I said, I was around my family and they were rapping, but I wasn't. I was always good with words, but I was into sounds more than the actual words of it. So one day, it was me and Carl. We was sitting in the car listening to beats, writing stuff, and then he said he had got a call from someone saying that he still owned the name Firehouse Production because he had it before, and then I don't know what happened, but he had it before, but it was just me and him. So we didn't have a label or anything like that. And he was like, do you want to start it back up? And I was like, yeah, let's start it back up. And we kind of went from there, and we started picking up folk. Like 2 days later, he hit me up, was like, hey man, I got like 3 rappers ready to join. We were like, oh shit, what's up, man? So we went from there, man. It's been ups and downs, but Firehouse been going on for, this part of Firehouse been going on for like 6, 7, 8 years. It's been going on for a minute. Yeah, since I was like 20. All right, so who I compare myself to musically, it's a funny answer because my music always sound like who I'm listening to at the time. So if I'm listening to J. Cole, it's gonna sound like J. Cole. If I'm listening to Eminem, I usually, when I'm ready to do a freestyle, listen to a lot of Eminem because I like to be real clever with my wordplay. And then like when I want to play around, I listen to some Gucci or some Jeezy, make a little harder record, or a street sound record. Listen to a little more Gucci, Jeezy, 3 6 Mafia, all that stuff. All right, so my mission with music, man, is I just want my music to be heard on a global scale. I want to be able to make money from my music to where I don't have to work on anything else, because they say if you love what you do, you don't work, you know what I'm saying? So I want my music, I like feel-good music. I want somebody to be able to, like when I go back to Drake's first album, we were listening to Drake's first album with my mom and a friend of hers named Shay. And I was asking her, was it good? And she was like, it'll change your mind, or change your mindset. She said it'll change the way you feel or whatever. So I want my music, like, so if you mad, you listen to some of my stuff, you feel better after listening to it. That's just. All right, man. Hey, latest Free Before 11 out now. All music streaming platforms. Better With Time is out now. Jumping on the Way, shot by RM Captures. Shout out my girl Nina Chanel. HBITC out now. Power of the Purr doing numbers. Hashtag is Mysta. Follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok, all that shit. Instagram, Mysta O, Mystao. Squawk!